Welcome to the channel. I am Sir Brix. Since today is Halloween, I thought it would be fun to do a Halloween themed video. So I have decided to rank all of the LEGO Hidden Side sets from best to worst. The list will of course be based on my own personal opinions, so your list may very well look a little different. So, if there is anything you would change about my list, let me know with a comment down below. Okay, first off, what is Hidden Side? It's a LEGO theme that released in 2019 and got a total of 3 waves before it retired last year. In those 3 waves, it got 22 sets. My list includes all of the 21 official Hidden Side sets, including polybags, but excluding all of the foil packs, as they aren't widely available worldwide, so I don't count them as sets in this list. The first set on the list, and my least favorite, is the 30464 El Fuego Stun Cannon with 46 pieces and 1 minifigure. This is of course a polybag, so it retailed for $5. The polybag isn't actually bad, but I put it at the bottom of my list as I think the other sets and polybags are better. The 21st set on the list is the 70430 Newbury Subway with 348 pieces and 3 minifigs. It retailed for $30, which isn't too bad, but I still wouldn't pay that much for it. It does have 3 nice figs, although none of them are that interesting. Jack Davids and Parker L. Jackson are both in most of the sets. The build looks alright, but I don't think it's worth $30. The Subway build barely resembles a subway station, and there's little room to place minifigures. It's overall not a terrible set, but it's not great either. The 20th set on the list is the 70427 Welcome to the Hidden Side. The set has 189 pieces and 4 minifigs, and a retail price of $20. The build is smaller than the Newbury Subway, but it has 4 minifigures and retails for $10 less, so this set is definitely a better value. I might actually prefer the build of this set too, it looks more complete even though it's smaller. The minifigures are also better in my opinion. Even though the build isn't perfect, I think the set is good overall and definitely worth the $20 price tag. The 19th set on the list is the 70433 JB Submarine with 224 pieces and 3 minifigures, Parker L. Jackson, Statue of Evil and Van Geist. It retailed for $20. The minifigs are nice and the set includes some really cool pieces. The build isn't that interesting to me though, so that's why it's so low on the list. The 18th set on the list is the 40408 Drag Racer with 134 pieces and 2 minifigs, Jack Davids and Possessed Dwayne. The dragster looks pretty good and the $13 retail price is reasonable. The 17th set on the list is the 70428 Jack's Beach Buggy with 170 pieces and 3 minifigures, Parker L. Jackson, Jack Davids and Scott Francis. It retailed for $20, which I think is a fair price. The 3 minifigures are nice, although 2 of them are the 2 main characters that are included in nearly every Hidden Side set. The Beach Buggy has working suspension and is great for play, but I personally don't think it looks that good. It's probably really fun to play with for younger fans though, so it's definitely not a bad set. At number 16 on the list is the 70420 Graveyard Mystery with 335 pieces and 4 minifigs, a skeleton, Parker L. Jackson, Jack Davids and Mr. Branson. The set retailed for $30. The build for the set is decent and the minifigures are alright. It's overall a decent set, but probably not my first choice if I were to buy a Hidden Side set. The 15th set on the list is the 70481 JB Scotia with 174 pieces and 3 minifigs, Jack Davids, JB Watt and Douglas Elton, also known as El Fuego. The set also includes a cool molded ghost dog. The set retailed for $20, which is definitely a fair price in my opinion. The set comes with some cool sticker pieces and the build is alright for being a $20 set. It's overall a pretty decent set with some good minifigs. The 14th set is the 40336 Newbury Juice Bar with 127 pieces and 2 minifigures. This was a gift with purchase, but had a suggested retail price of $13. I think the set is good for its size, featuring 2 nice minifigures and a cool juice bar. Number 13 on the list is the 70434 Supernatural Race Car with 244 pieces and 3 minifigures, Jack Davids, Shadow Walker with wings and Van Geist. The set retailed for $30. I like the color scheme of the car, but it looks a bit messy in my opinion. The figures are nice, but not that exciting, as most of them are available in other sets. The race car is definitely not a bad set though. I think the car looks nice, even if it's a bit messy in some areas. Number 12 on the list is the 70432 Haunted Fairground with 466 pieces and 5 minifigures. Parker L. Jackson, JB Watt, Jack Davids, Jimbo, Lowblow and Terry Top. 4 of the 5 minifigures are actually exclusive to the set. The set has a much more exciting minifigure selection than the Supernatural race car. The Haunted Fairground had a retail price of $50, which is alright. Build for the fairground attractions are nice, especially considering the relatively small piece count of 466 pieces. You get roller coaster tracks in 2 different colors and some cool stickered pieces. The 11th set on the list is the 70422 Shrimp Shack Attack with 579 pieces and 5 minifigures. Jack Davids, Parker L. Jackson, Chef Enzo, Ronnie and Sally. 3 of the 4 figures are exclusive to the set. The Shrimp Shack Attack retail for $50. The build for the Shrimp Shack is really nice and the big sign looks great. I personally feel like it would have been better to remove the car and downsize the platform a tiny bit, so it could be sold for $40 instead of $50, but I still think it's a great set as it is. The price is also already quite good, $50 for 579 pieces, it's just that I'm only really interested in the actual Shrimp Shack building and design. This is a set I definitely considered getting while it was still on shelves, but I ultimately ended up not getting it. I might get it one day though, if I can get a good deal on it. The 10th set is the 70419 Wrecked Shrimp Boat with 310 pieces and 4 minifigs, Captain Jonas, Jonas Jr., Jack Davids and Parker L. Jackson. The boat build is really nice and the crocodile in tan is a nice addition. I wish they used a bit more of the pieces for the boat instead of the side build, but the side build does allow you to pose the boat in an interesting way. The shrimp boat is actually the only hidden side set I own, and I bought it so it could go along with my old fishing store. The price tag is reasonable at $30, but I wish I had prioritized the boat a bit more and focused less on the possessed side build. Overall, a good set though. The 9th set on the list is the 70431 The Lighthouse of Darkness with 540 pieces and 5 minifigs, a skeleton, Jack Davids, Parker L. Jackson, Klaus Stormward and Jenny Napo. 3 of them are exclusive to the set. The Lighthouse retail for $50, which is an alright price for what you get. The lighthouse sits on some rockwork, which looks really nice. The actual lighthouse looks quite good too, but it would be nice if it was more complete all the way around. All in all, a good set. At number 8 on the list is the 70436 Phantom Firetruck 3000 with 760 pieces and 6 minifigures, JB Watt, Jack Davids, TV, Shadow Walker, Parker L. Jackson, and Neymar Ream, the Harbinger, although he isn't really a minifig in my opinion, as he is a big brick-built character. The brick-built character looks nice though. The build for the firetruck looks very nice, but I think it has a bit too much futuristic tech on it. It does look like it would be very fun to play with for younger fans though, so I can't really say it's a bad thing, even if I'd personally prefer a more realistic firetruck. The build for the firetruck is much better than the city firetrucks, and you might be able to modify it to look more realistic. Overall a good set, but it would have been nice if you were able to turn it into a normal firetruck. The 7th set is the Newbury Abandoned Prison with 400 pieces and 4 minifigures, Jack Davids, Rami, Nate Lockham and El Fuego as a skeleton. 3 of the figures are exclusive to the set. The prison retail for $40, which is alright, but it would have been better at $35. The actual build for the prison looks nice, kinda looks like a more complete version of the Cryptarium prison for Ninjago, just with a different color scheme. Overall a good set in my opinion. At number 6 on the list is the 70421 El Fuego Stunt Truck with 428 pieces and 4 minifigures, Jack Davids, Douglas Elton, also known as El Fuego, Dwayne and Joey. 3 of them are exclusive to the set. It retails for $40. Both the motorcycle and the stunt truck are a bit too big to fit perfectly in a Lego city, but I think they are designed quite well. Even though the vehicles might not fit perfectly in a city layout, they could still fit, and I think they are a lot of fun to play with for younger fans. Overall, a great playset for $40. The 5th set on the list is the 70429 El Fuego Stunt Plane. It's a pretty small set with only 295 pieces and 3 minifigures, Jack Davids, El Fuego as a skeleton and Mary Breaksom. 2 of them are exclusive. The stunt plane retails for $30. Despite its relatively small size, the plane looks really nice. The design of the biplane is great at this scale, and I think it's both fun to play with and would look nice on display or in a Lego City Airport too. Overall, a really solid set for just $30. Number 4 on the list is the 70424 Ghost Train Express with 698 pieces and 6 minifigures, Jack Davids, JB Watt, Parker L. Jackson, Paul, Miss Santos and Chuck. The Ghost Train Express had a retail price of $80. It came with a locomotive, 2 train cars, a station and 4 straight track pieces. It also came with a brand new track piece, which lets you drive the train from the floor onto the train tracks. That new piece might actually be quite useful for both kids and adults when trying to place a train onto the train tracks. The small station is simple but big enough. Definitely much better than the ones included in the LEGO City passenger train sets. The locomotive is very reminiscent of some of the LEGO City cargo train locomotives, but it does have a feature where you can make it possessed. The two train cars are really small, but they serve their purpose quite well. The set is of course only $80 as it does not include any power functions or powered up parts, but you could probably modify it quite easily to work with either systems. I think the design of the train is quite nice. We haven't gotten any trains in that color scheme in any recent years, at least. For $80, this is a great set for play and for train collectors. The third set on the list is the 70423 Paranormal Interceptor Bus 3000 with 689 pieces and 5 minifigs, JB Watt, Nana, Bill, Parker L. Jackson and Jack Davids. The original retail price was $60. I think the price is fair for the amount of pieces you get. The design of the school bus is really nice. It does have a lot of modern tech, as a lot of the Hidden Side sets have, but I think it would be possible to turn it into a normal school bus with some modifications. This is in my opinion one of, if not the most iconic Hidden Side set, and it has a lot of fun play features. That's why it's number 3 on the list. At number 2 on the list is the 70425 Newbury Haunted High School with 1474 pieces and 8 minifigures, a skeleton, Parker L. Jackson, El Fuego, Rose Davids, Mr. Clark, Wade, Jack Davids, and Paola. The retail price was $130. We haven't really gotten any proper schools from LEGO, so a lot of people were excited to get this set. The school looks great both in its normal mode as a school and when it's possessed. Overall, a really great set. At number 1 on the list, and in my opinion the best LEGO Hidden Side set, is the 70437 Mystery Castle. The Mystery Castle has 1035 pieces and 6 minifigures, Parker L. Jackson, Shadow Walker, Nema Reem, Jack Davids, and Van Geist. The original retail price was $100. Unlike the fire truck that included brick-built Nema Reem, the castle actually includes a normal minifigure version of the character, and the minifig looks really nice. The design of the castle is really nice too, and reminds me a lot of the Monster Fighters Vampire Castle. They both have a similar design, so I think they would fit together quite nicely. The Mystery Castle has a great exterior, but the interior is a bit lacking. I still think it's very good at the $100 price point though, so that's why it's number 1 on the list. Well, that was all of the LEGO Hidden Side sets ranked from best to worst. If there's anything you would have changed about my list, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more awesome LEGO content like this. See you later, Cerberix out.